do without her.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. Ah, there you are.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Oh,
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. I need to head north to find those poachers. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. How about some sightseeing? Go! No need to race now, my friend. Poachers. Carniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Accio. Protego. Stuccio. Debolso. Descendo. Rependo. Incendio. Plan to make quite cute. Descendo. Accio! Incendio! Bringo! No! Protego! Also! Incendio! Protego! That's the... Bringo!
Oh, what the knock out of your arm.
Bombardo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! You will pay! Pendo!
Careful.
Reparo. Aloha Mora. Which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. on now. I'm only trying... Glacius! Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso. There. Not going to hurt you. Revelio. Glacius. I'll look after you. Oh, no, you don't. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Arresto momentum. Glacius. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Revelio. Defender. Bombada. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Let's get this over, shall we? Things to do.
Get over here, you
Professor, Incendio!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone
Rest of the Glacius! Defender! Ringo! Bombarder!
I've had better work, I'll admit.
Let me on up there. Right. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Confringo.
Barely a scratch. You will not survive this fight.
Confringo.
Let me on up.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Let me on up.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Confringo.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Protego.
You don't stand a chance against me.
You haven't got a prayer.
Look what you've done. You'll pay for that. Expulsion. Try dodging this.
Confringo. Bombarda.
What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a fall.
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Bombarda. Imperio.
It's the one who took the goblin elm.
Bombarda. Descendo. Repulsor. Accio. Prevendo. Defender.
We just sent your friend Tate.
Confringo.
This is your first duel. Mental spasm.
A lamp.
Bombarda.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Maggot! Cheeky little noodle!
Fight! Incendia! No more happy days. You can't hold out forever. Real quick.
What have you done? Reductor!
Time for some Glacius. Arresto Loretta. Descendo.
You made a great mistake. Shouldn't be it.
Flipendo.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly. I see. Thought you had me there. Aha! Back from the... Ha! You're easier to spot than in a rump. Well, knew you were still hanging about.
Reductor!
Flipendo. Descendo. Repulsor. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio!
Bombarda.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Descendo.
Imperial.
Shall we finish what we started? The land.
Bombarda. Imperial. Petrepticus Totalis.
Cursed fiends.
I see you. You should never have come here.
Imperial.
Expulsion!
Protego.
Thought you could I expulsion!
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Expulsion! You got some skills. Death from above! What have you done? Oh, this is...
Confringo. Descendo. Imperial.
Seems your luck has run out.
We go for it.
Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Repello. Bombarda.
What are your faults on?
Electricity.
Imperial.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Regret coming here.
Repello. Descendo. Protego. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
You're not going to like this.
Repello. Stupefy. Imperial. Her father can die. Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Stutiva! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender!
What shall you do now? How did that feel?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Descendo! Defender! Pulsar! Protego! Defender! Accio! Descendo! Defender! Defender! Descendo!
What have you done?
Accio! Devolso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Come on in. Don't be shy. You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
I told you not.
A cup. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Ah, there you are. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters.
Confringo!
That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Jupiter's Totalis.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
Revelio. Revelio.
How about some sightseeing?
go! Come on.
Bombard, child! My brother, please! Potato!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Send them!
Stupid boy! I hope.
You'll regret that!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Revelio.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Away!
Slow down now. There we go.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.